Hi, everyone.
Hi, everyone.
Sound. Hey, Shauna. Oops. Morning, Kalina. Hold on, I have to take this phone call. I'll be right back. Hello. Yeah, we just went to the street now. I just got that. We gotta do something. Yeah. I just left the street. Is this supposed to do good time? I just walked on the street. Okay, good morning. Welcome to Hangout and Art. This is a live stream with a live audience where we hang out, we do art, and hopefully learn some new techniques and inspire each other. So, how's everybody today? Hey, Shauna, Galena. Hey, Galena, do you want to tweet out that I'm streaming? Hey, Kim. I will tell Jack he said hi. He's not down here. He's upstairs with my son. Sorry I'm late today. I had to unexpectedly drop my car off this morning, so I just got back from doing that. How's Beef doing, Kimberly? How's she doing with the heat? Also, how's my sound? It's clear and everything? Hey, Shauna. Eileen, thank you for letting everybody know I was going to be late. How's Loki doing, Shauna? Is he happy with the move? Okay, good, good. Hi, Jean. Okay, so I kind of had some stuff. I did have something planned for today, but then my order didn't come from Amazon yesterday. Hopefully, they said it might come today. It might come tomorrow. So I was going to. I don't know. Has anybody seen the Deco Foil Gel Transfer? Okay, it's new. Okay, Deco Foil Gel transfer, paste. Okay, they supposedly have it at Joann's, but I went to my Joann's last night when I found out my order wasn't coming, and they didn't have it there. But if you go to Amazon, Eileen, if you go to Amazon, it's iCraft Deco Foil Transfer Gel, and you'll get a link. You should be able to post a link from that. Yes, I'm going to talk about those. It's sticker paper, but it's 2.5-inch circles that I'm going to make some of the ATC coins from. Morning, Joycey. And also, Christine Urias. I think she's I think it's Scrap Time Video. Let me check. Okay, she's Scrap Time Videos on YouTube. She did a video using the transfer gel 1 or 2 weeks ago. So if you look her up on YouTube, you can see a video using it. And what it is, it's like a gel that you can you put on your paper, like you can put over a stencil, and then you let it dry. And it dries tacky. Hi, Debbie. And it stays tacky for a while. I think the one she did, it was like after a few days, like she had put the gel on the paper a few days ago and it was still tacky. So you put this gel on, it goes on white. When it turns clear, you put your foil down and your foil transfers onto the gel. So I thought since we all have the foils, or a lot of us have the foils, I would try some. But unfortunately, it didn't come today. So I thought maybe we would, I don't know. I did get some sticker paper yesterday at Staples. And it's 2.5-inch. Here we go. It's 2.5-inch sticker, 2.5-inch circles on sticker paper. And I did try some. The paper is shiny, but I used, on here, I used some of my woodies, the Stabila woodies, which Joycey last week mentioned them and reminded me I had them. And then I used that for the background, and then I used the icing through a stencil on this one. And then these, I just used the Adirondack spray inks that I had because I figured they would dry fast, which they did. So I might use the Seth Apter embossing powders to decorate those. So yeah. Hey Jan, Christy, hi. So look up Scrap Time Videos Deco Foil. And there's a video on how the transfer gel works. And hopefully, maybe it'll come while I'm streaming. If it does, we'll do that. Otherwise, we'll do that next week. All right. So what's everybody working on? Morning, Janet. Oh, and what else did I get? I also got some of that thick foam at Joann's to maybe make some stamps too. After watching Janet, I got more in a stamp carving mode. Okay, and I also got some 3.5 by 5.5 labels that I was hoping to get 2 coins out of. So we'll try that too. Okay, the Stabila Woodies. Let me get the box they came in. Okay, now let's see. Okay, so here's the Stabila Woodies. They're a combination pencil, watercolor, and wax crayon in one. So and it's got a big tip to it. And the nice thing is it does come with, where is it? It does come with its own pencil sharpener for the large crayon. But yeah, they're just, I don't know, they're cross between like a Neocolor and a Portfolio water soluble wax. But yeah, they're by Stabilo. But they're kind of nice because they're thick, like the Neos, and I think the other ones kind of, you use them up quickly, where this is a little bit firmer. So yeah, have you you've heard of them, haven't you, Joycey? Here, let me yeah, they've been around for a few years. They, you know, they come and go. Okay, so let's do, we'll do samples here. Oh, thanks, Janet. Actually, I need to go get them done. I got these done before I went on vacation, which I've been back a week, gone 2 weeks. So it's been almost a month, and they're the dips. And then there's this like fairy powder they put on it that makes it real shiny. I don't know if you can see how it's like almost opaly, although I've got paint sticking to them and stuff. But yeah, they lasted a whole month. Nothing, no paint. They didn't chip as much as my hands are in water. I am starting to get some ink on them, but yeah, but see, they've grown. My nails never grow. So yeah, thank you. They are fairy nails. It's called I think it's called fairy powder or unicorn powder. And you can use it with the dips, you can use it with regular nail polish, and you can use it with shellac. After they do your nails, they put this they brush fairy dust on it and then put a clear coat over it, and it just gives it a soft, shiny. Yeah, you can buy this. You can buy it and do it at home too. Yeah, it reminds me. It is. It's like really finely ground powder. It reminds me. The dips remind me of embossing powder, and then the fairy dust is like really, really fine. Yeah. So look them up online. Okay, but thank you. Um, all right, let's see. We'll put out the colors. There's 16. How many colors come in here? 16 or 18? 18. 18 colors. Here's the darker blue. Okay, Dorothy, now we can start. Thank you. How are you doing today? Hopefully your insect bites are better. You're more comfortable. How's the heat over there, Dorothy? Oh, good. I know it's been hot over there. I know I had, it was like 114 in France the other day, which is really hot for Europe. I know you're having a heat wave over there. Let me put one of these so you can see them. All right, green. And okay, so also another thing I have on order. Hi, Helen. Okay, so my husband was online the other day and saw some article like 50 things you have to order from Amazon or something like that. And I'm like, you're nuts. So one of the things he said was they have, he's like, there's these little finger things that you can put on your fingers. So when you eat Cheetos, you don't get the orange stuff on them, on your fingers. You know how you get all that orange stuff caked on your fingers? So I'm like, oh, order me some, not for Cheetos. I ordered them. They're just little fingertip things. And I'm going to use them to rub the paste on. And hopefully they wash off pretty good. I think they were cheap. They were a few bucks or something. So when I get those, I will use the paste on those and see and let you guys know how they work. Yes, Cheeto condoms. Cheeto condoms for your fingers. And you get 3 of them. So I told him, I said, get me 2 sets. So I'll have I think I have about 6 colors of paste. So we'll see how they work. Because I don't like wearing gloves when I art. And then I thought, well, I could get those, I don't know, those things you use, the rubber finger things you use for mail and stuff. But then I thought those would be sticky. So, so I'll let you guys know how they work. As soon as I get them, I'll post a picture, do a video or something. But yeah, you're supposed to wear them and then your hands don't get all orangey, crusty orangey. So that's on my list of things to come. So yeah, so Janet, you can add that to your condom collection. Okay, so like now, all right, so these are kind of soft. So you can rub them. and you can kind of smooth it out. So these are blendable. They cover up pretty good. So they are blendable. And let's see, let's get some. Where's my spray bottle? Fill my spray bottle up with water. Okay. Yeah, if you go to Amazon, look up Cheeto fingers, and you can find them on Amazon. Morning, CB. I didn't see you come in. Okay, so let's spray some water on here. Okay, so these spread out nicely. So see, similar to the Neo 2s and the portfolios. All right. Let me get, I need to get a fresh cup of water. All right, so let's just wet a brush and then see what happens. So yeah, these spread out nice. So you can just put a light amount of water on and just kind of okay. So they get a little translucent when you thin them out. Let me try with a dauber or makeup sponge and see what happens. Okay. All right, so I've got these little foam makeup brush thingies. Let's see how these work. I kind of works. Not the best. It does kind of even it out. It does kind of even it out a little bit, but not really good. Okay, let's see. We've got the little dauber. Who's the Nemi corner? Oh, these little dauber things seem to work pretty good. Where's the dark? Huh. Oh, Dorothy's your nemesis? Joycey, I didn't know. Okay, so these blend out pretty cool. They don't spread out a lot, but they do blend. They just kind of make a little bit of a shadow, which is kind of cool. But they do blend. It does blend nicely with the little finger dauber. So that's kind of cool. All right, let me just try a makeup sponge. Oh, here's one of those little Martha Stewart foam thingies. I am swatching Stabilo Woodies. They're kind of a combination crayon, water soluble. What did I say? Three in one: coloring pencil, watercolor, and wax crayon in one. So kind of a cross between Portfolio, Neocolor 2, and wax crayon. Okay, so this doesn't really work too good on there. They're kind of thick. They make good coverage when you use the dauber with it. They're not creamy. I wouldn't say they're as creamy as the Portfolios, which I'm going to get out in a minute. Okay, so let's try a makeup wedge. They're kind of like Neo 2s, but I don't think they're as creamy as the Neo 2s, Janet. Which I'll get my Neo 2s out in a minute. Okay, so I would say if you're going to blend them, if you want to have like a really dark color and all blended together, I would use like something firm, like these little finger daubers. Or if you want to get a more of a watercolor effect, I'd say a wet brush. So they're kind of fun. I mean, I think they'd be good on a big surface, like the area that you wanted to cover in that color. It might be nice, just something different to use. And here, I use them. I was just playing around yesterday. Exactly. Unless you find something that you can do with this that you can't do with the other. But see, I was just playing around yesterday with that. So yeah, just fun. I mean, if you want like a bigger, fatter crayon, the only thing is that's good about these is if you have a bigger area to cover, they're firmer than the Neo2, so you don't use as much. So, but still, the Neo2s can't be beat. Let me get my portfolios out. Yeah, see, and there are stuff you could do for art journaling. Here's the neutrals. So these would be all the neutral colors. And then, yeah, how much are these? Could somebody, if somebody wants to put a link up, I'm sure I got these on Amazon. They're different. They're different. See, like if you just, you know, it does make a little bit of a wider, but they're definitely, they're not as creamy as the Neo2s when they go on. And they don't, like with one thin line, you can't rub it, where I think with the Neo2s, you'd be able to rub it. Let's see what it does here. But here, I mean, you can. It's definitely a certain look. But yeah, if you're going to buy one and you have the money, the Neo2s, I think do the most. Thanks, Janet. And then go ahead and put a link up for the portfolios and the Neo2s. I wouldn't say they're less expensive Neo2s. They're not as creamy. They're not as creamy as the Neo2s. They claim to do the same things. Oh, is your sound funny, CB? Let me know if the sound is funny again. Oh, is everybody's sound, is it warbly? Okay. All right. Audio's crackly. You know what? It's probably this cord. I'm using the cord so I can have a longer cord. So I can have the camera over here, but it's not the one came with the camera. Yeah, I'm an alien today. Okay, is it still, is the sound still bad? All right. Okay, do you guys want me to turn it off and turn it back on like I did the last time? All right, I'm gonna unplug the camera and turn it. Okay. Hi, Suzanne. All right, I'm gonna go out and come back in. I'm sorry about that. Now, let me, if it's crackly, I'm just wondering if everybody's is crackly. Joyce, is yours correctly? Okay, let me go out.